Oh shit. Here we go again.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't.
What's up, guys? I'm back once again. This will be my last video of the day. I know y'all tired of seeing my face, but I just wanted to talk about my Chicago Bulls. I know it's early in the season, and I know most likely they won't win a championship this year. But it feels hella good to feel good about a Bulls season. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't felt this good or this confident about a Bulls season since probably the 2014-15 season. That's how long it's been. That's what, 7 years ago? And to now be sitting here at 3-0, we're number one in the East. Like I say, I understand it's just 3 games, but I am so excited for this team. Um, Everybody knows me. No, I only watch the Bulls. I only watch the Bulls. So all these like key ingredients that we just got, I wasn't able to fully comprehend what they brought to the table because I only watch the Bulls. If you're not on the Bulls, I don't really know what you bring to the table. I can see highlights and everything, all that, but highlights don't really tell the full story, in my opinion. You have to like the full 48 minutes sit down and see them play. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with I'll say Alex Caruso. Man, I have loved what I have seen from him so far. He's a hustle guy. Dives for loose balls. He defends. He's already a crowd favorite here in Chicago. They gave him a MVP chance while he was at the free throw line, which I thought was like really really cool. Um, I just love the energy. You know what I'm saying? DeMar DeRozan, he used to give us the business in Toronto, so I knew about him. But the story was like he's wouldn't be a good fit. He's not a 3-point shooter. Hey man, DeRozan can play basketball. That's it. And his mid range is wet. Like that thing is wet. Boy, you hear me? Cause like I say, if you know how to put the ball in the basket, you get no complaints from me. And he's hit a couple of threes here and there during these past 3 games and in the preseason. So he has capability of doing it. That's just not his game. Um, Patrick Williams, um, he who was coming off an injury. He didn't really play too much in the preseason, but he's been playing in the regular season. And from what I see from him, he's a solid defender. He can spot up and hit the shot. I don't see as much aggressiveness from him, but like I say, it's early. We only 3 games in. You got to get acclimated throughout the season, and plus he has so many weapons around him now. He don't have to do all that much. So and plus I think I saw him last game with like that tape on his shoulder, so he might be dealing with a shoulder injury. He might have some tightness in his shoulder, so not really worried about Patrick Williams. He can spot up. He can hit the three. Like I say, he's a solid defender, and the future is bright for him. Nikola Vucevic. Uh, it's not Orlando Magic Nikola. Like he's not the main focal point. He's one of the focal points for this Bulls team, but he's not the main focal point that he was in Orlando. So I do see his numbers going down, but he's also playing solid defense. He's getting his hands in the passing lane. He's just being big down there in the paint, which I like. I really appreciate. He's getting uh, double digits and points and rebounds almost every night. So as long as he's doing that, and he can also space the floor. He can shoot the three ball. He shot about 38% like the last 2-3 years, and he's also an all-star. So uh, not gonna say too much about Zach LaVine. He's shown a lot of improvement so far on the defensive end. He's getting over the screens. He's actually competing. He don't have to exert all his energy on the offensive end because last year and the past couple of years he was really the only offensive weapon that we had. So he has energy on the defensive end because he doesn't have to do as much on the offensive end. I've seen games so far where Zach LaVine is kind of having a slow shooting night. DeRozan picks it up. I've seen nights so far where they both had it and they both like just go out there and kill the team. I think 2 games ago, Zach LaVine had like 32, and DeMar DeRozan had like 28. So Zach has somebody he can piggyback off of. You know what I'm saying? And DeMar DeRozan, I'll go back to him in Toronto. He doesn't have to do all the scoring load because no disrespect to Kyle Lowry, Zach LaVine is a better player in my opinion, and I really like that duo. I like that duo a whole lot. DeRozan, he's shown a lot of promise on the defensive end. Like he gets around screens. This Bulls team so far has some of the best help defense I've seen from a Bulls team. I truly mean that. They're defending the pick and roll really well. They're just defending, period. They're not giving up on plays. I'm seeing Caruso block shots. I'm seeing I always forget his last name, but my boy from Chicago, Io, get his hands in the passing lane, blocking shots. Javonte Green, which I think he is a beast, man. Like he never gives up on a play, and I always appreciate that from Bulls players. Alize Johnson, I believe that's his name. A very, very undersized big man, but he's still down there battling. He's kind of the backup to Nikola. And he chases the basketball. Like he gets rebounds, he dives on the floor, all the dirty work, you know what I'm saying? I can appreciate that. And last but not least, my favorite addition this year. And like I said, I didn't know what he brought to the table because he went on the Bulls. I don't watch nobody else. Lonzo Ball. It is so helpful that to have like a 6'6" point guard. I've seen him guard so far this season. I've seen him switch onto big men and be able to hold his own in the post. And he can grab the rebound. He's 6'6". You know what I'm saying? He's not a short point guard. You know what I'm saying? I believe he's almost the same height as DeMar DeRozan. I believe DeRozan is either 6'6" or 6'7", something like that. And he can block shots. He's been blocking shots. I've heard that he was a great defender, but seeing it on my team now, seeing it on my team now, I'm like, he gets his hand in the passing lane. He steals the ball. He runs the fast break. He passes the ball ahead. I'm like, man, Lonzo Ball can hit that three-pointer. The only thing I'll say about him sometimes is that he might, like, Lonzo is a team first kind of guy from what I've seen so far. Like I say, it's only 3 games in, but I just want him to like look for his shot a little bit more instead of, because he always looks to pass, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at him for that because we've been winning. But there's going to be times where Like when you go up against the Steph Currys and the Damian Lillards and everything like that, the Ja Morants and all of that, we need him to be aggressive on our end too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking Lonzo to put up 20. Just like put up like solid numbers and everything, and I think we'll be cool. Defend how you've been defending, and the Bulls be straight, man. The Bulls got a great, great team. Like it's just such togetherness, you know, and I absolutely love it. Like we just saw, and I don't think I've ever seen that from a Bulls team. After a play, Billy Donovan called timeout, and then you saw DeMar DeRozan go over to Lonzo Ball, just give him a hug. You know, like I love it. I love it. I love that togetherness. Like we need that. I've heard the past couple years of fights happening in practice between the Bulls, and I'm like, you know, we don't need that. We're trying to get back to, you know, prominence, and so far I like the togetherness of this team. Now, the first 3 games, yes, I am excited, but these are teams that we're supposed to beat. You know, I think we played the Pistons twice, and we played New Orleans, especially without Zion. And we're supposed to beat those teams. Sometimes we'll lose to teams that we're supposed to beat. And like I say, I can appreciate that. We're beating the teams we're supposed to beat. But I believe Toronto and New York is next, and then it's going to start getting serious for us. Like that's when the competition going to really start to rise up. So I'm going to really get to see where my team is and how good this team actually is. But man, if the Bulls can get off to a good start, they already at 3-0, which we ain't been 3-0 since 2017. Like 4 years ago. It's been rough, man. It's been rough being a Bulls fan, but I will always be a Bulls fan. Like I said, like they go 0-82, I'll still be a Bulls fan, like 100%. But it feels good to be confident about the Bulls because I believe right now they're one of the best defensive teams. And I'm not just saying that. I think this is like the ranking. I believe they're one of the best defensive teams. They're one of the best offensive teams. And my phone's about to die, so I got to wrap this up. But Bulls Nation all the way. Yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm excited about my Bulls this year. The Bears are in a good spot. They're sitting at 3-3. I thought they would be worse. You know, like I think a lot of people thought that they'd be worse. But it's a good time to be Chicago fans. Congratulations to the Chicago Sky. Y'all won the WNBA championship, and very proud of you ladies. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Happy Sunday. Love you guys.
I have spoken!
Enough from the clown.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. You know what I want. You just don't want to give it to me. Give it to me. Give me what I want.
We're gonna give you what you want.
That's not what I want.